Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Yes, you better get up. Best friend, won't you throw it in a circle? Yeah, she feel up. Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Yes, you better.
Boy. YouTube, what is going on?
It's Brie.
And it's Ray.
We back at it again.
Peeling potatoes. Okay, I'm doing it. She's not even helping, and
We
her
back
mom
at it
asked us to
again.
do this.
With some bullshit.
Watch your mouth. It's been a while. I'm so excited to see all of you.
Okay,
Welcome
let me get her
back.
affection out.
Yes, it's been a while, y'all. I have been stressing. But y'all been checking out Brie and Ash junk. Make sure y'all go follow them. Like, comment, subscribe, spam all of that junk. Get they subscribers up. You know what it is. What we doing?
We are doing our coming out stories, y'all.
Y'all been asking. So
Been
we about
asking.
to be telling.
About time, huh? I mean, I guess I'll start.
Since I'm peeling potatoes and she's not helping.
So first off, as I was in high school, like, coming up, I was always trying to be a tomboy, right? But since she bought my clothes, I couldn't really
was in
be
the baby
that.
stud stages.
Yes, I was in that baby stud stages, sagging in girls' clothes, looking dumb, looking like a
Dusty.
fool, bro, looking like a fool. But it is what it is. So like over time, she would ask me like, "Girl, do you like girls?" And I'm like, "No. What are you talking about? Like, that's weird. Stop asking me weird questions." And then I had a best friend named Brittany, or whatever, and
It wasn't her best friend.
It
Because
wasn't my best
I'm
friend.
her only best friend her whole life. The hell?
where's Kyra?
Oh yeah, okay, Kyra too.
Thanks. She was quote unquote my best friend to everybody except me and her and our close friends. And my mama like kind of started peeping the fact that me and her was so close. And she was like the only friend that I hung out with like outside of school. I didn't like people, so it was what it was. And then like me and Brittany would get into arguments and my mama would know when I wasn't like feeling her and stuff like that. So she like, nah, y'all friendship is like more than that. And so Diney.
Hi, Dine. Okay. You kind of big.
Exactly.
You big. Your head is big now. You gotta go.
Like my senior year in high school, and I ended up telling my mama like basically like I'm bisexual. Like I'm just like I'm gonna claim that just so that she can get off my back for a
Senior year in
second.
high school?
Yeah.
Dang, you waited a while.
Well, do you know who my mother is?
Yeah, I
Exactly.
look at her all the time. I love her.
Exactly.
You know,
She's pretty
Mom,
scary.
whenever you see this, I'm talking to her mom. Because she's my mom too. Oh, by the way, my mom said, "Hi, best friend." That's exactly how she said it when I left the house. I love you. And I'm your child too.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, I told her senior year of high school and that I was bisexual, and she just like was so upset. She was like, "Well, can you just like marry a dude still, you know? Cause I just want to see you marry a dude." I'm like, yeah, that's what will happen.
Mom.
And then I get to college and I turned into a thought pocket. And I was on my own and I had all this confidence in myself. So I was like, "Mom, I'm not marrying a dude. Ever." Period. And she was quite upset. And she was just like, "I'm praying for you, Brielle." And I'm like, "That's cool. I appreciate the prayer, but like, it ain't like you could pray the gay out of me, because I must still be gay."
Some people think so.
No, you could pray for my happiness. I would appreciate that. And if being with a woman makes me happy, then so be it. But over time, like, I give it like a while. Like, Mom did come around, but in the beginning, she told me like I was going to hell. Like, she bashed me. She done just outright told me I wasn't going to be successful because I'm gay and that I'm trying to look a little boy. Like, she just thought that I was just out here just going to be some failure, some bum on the street or something. No. Little does she know, though, It's like some of the richest people are gay.
Duh.
Like, and she just think that like my little gay ass is just gonna be discriminated against.
My
Me
little
of all people.
My
Like,
little
I'ma just
gay
be the
ass.
one to be discriminated against because I'm black and gay. Like, okay. Thanks, Mom, for the vote of confidence.
Thanks.
So, but over time, she ended up like coming around, and she started saying things like she just hopes that whoever I marry, because my mom wants me to marry someone successful as well. Of course, like who doesn't, whose parents don't. But like she wanted me like, she was like, make sure like they're a lawyer or a doctor or something like that. Like,
that's my goal.
just make sure she's a powerful woman. I'm like,
A powerful, beautiful.
okay. You ain't that right there touched my heart, because that you came around that corner real quick for me. You feel me? Supporting the kid. So yeah, that's my mama.
Well, it all started back in my wee little baby years.
My wee little baby years.
It's like, no. My freshman year of high school is when I started like really figuring me out and my sexuality. So like between my freshman year and my sophomore year of high school, I got me a little girlfriend or whatever. And you know, we both were tomboys as kids. We both played basketball together, whatever, and like we got real tight. She was my girlfriend, so of course we was tight. But she started coming around all the time. My mom ain't never seen this girl before in her life, but she just knew this girl. I met this girl playing basketball, and now we like best friends. And that's what I'll tell her, like, you know, this is my best friend, this is my best friend.
That's it.
And one in particular day, my mom used to be so mean to me. I don't understand why, but she would just tell me no for no reason. Like,
And if you saw her and her mama relationship now, you would never think that.
yeah. If you see us now, you would never think that our relationship was rocky, but we have come a long way. But yeah, she was just being mean, and I asked her, can I go to the girl's house this particular day? And granted, I spent a lot of time with her already, and she had the nerve to tell me no. What is you telling me no for? I'm like, why? Like, I caught the biggest attitude ever. Like, I was so angry. And, like, I started, like, acting out a little bit, but not too bad. But, like, I had an attitude, and you could tell. And she had, like, started catching on. Like, my emotions about her telling me, no, I can't go to this girl's house was bigger than they should have been for her to be just my friend. So she was like, I think she just had asked me, she was like, are you gay? Do you like girls? And I'm like, ew, no.
Ew.
I'm like, no, why would I like girls? Like, what are you talking about? I just don't understand why I can't go to my best friend's house. That just don't make no sense. Like, we not doing nothing. You ain't got no plans. I ain't got no plans. I got a way over there. So why I can't go? And she like, cause I said no or something. Like, she was being mean. So I'm like, all right, like, I had caught a whole attitude. And she asked me again, and I told her again, like, no. And then, like, we was arguing because I had attitude and she had attitude. And then she had asked me again. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, Mom, I'm gay, and this is my girlfriend, and I don't understand why I can't go over there.
I'm dead.
So then she throws a big old fit, y'all. She started going nuts. Like, she started cussing at me and yelling at me. And then, like, she was just, like, being crazy mean. Like, then she broke down and started crying. And she like, I don't know what I did to make you think that this is the lifestyle you gotta live and all that. Like, she started going off on me. Like, I don't remember if she threw the Bible at me. I can't see her doing that. But at the time, I don't remember. But she was saying a lot of stuff. And she was like, she was like, this is all my fault. She started blaming herself on why I was gay and all that. And then she stopped crying and she started cussing and yelling again. Like, then she told me to get out. And she was like, get out. And I'm like, you kicking me out? Are you crazy?
Yes, nigga.
Okay, but listen. So and then she went in the room. And my little sister, she like 3 years younger than me. At the time, I was like 15. My sister was like 12. And she looked at my sister and she was like, basically like, did you know about it? Like, did you know your sister and this girl are dating? And I think my sister said, yeah, because she did know my sister. I think my sister was the very first person that I told or knew. And then she told her to get out too.
All because she knew?
Yep.
That's wild.
And she told us to get out or whatever. So me, at the time, I was young, so like, I thought I had it all figured out. I was like, you know what, cool. Like, I could live and I'm gonna be good without you. Like, I'll be straight. And at the time, like, I had older sisters who were always looking out for me. Like, they always made sure I was straight. So I'm like, and they had the apartment. I'm like, I'm gonna just go live with them, and then they could just make sure I get to school every day, and that's that. I don't need you. So I got out. Like, I got out. I ain't bring nothing. And I had called my girlfriend, and I'm like, my mom kicked me out. I was crying and stuff. And then China was, like, upset and stuff like that, too. That's my sister's name, if y'all ain't know. And we had got out, and we had went to my older sister's job because she was at work. And then, like, my older sister and my best friend at the time, who was dating my sister, they just basically made sure me and my sister were straight for the rest of the day. Then the next day, my auntie called, my mom called me, and I wouldn't answer the phone. But then my auntie called me, and I answered, and she basically told me my mom wanted us to come back. Like, my mom wanted us to come back, but, like, she was forcing us to come back. So me and my sister ended up going home, and she would not talk to us. She wouldn't say nothing to us. She wouldn't look at us. We was literally living in the house like we didn't know each other. And it took her like 3 months for her to talk to me about the whole situation. Like, I would literally get up, go to school, come back from school, and we won't say a word to each other, like nothing. And that took like 3 months. Then when she came around, like, after like the 3 months, we ended up talking about it. And she asked, I think she had asked, like, try to get my side of it or. And then ever since then, she's been like my best friend. Like, that's my best friend. I tell her everything to the T. Who I have sex with, when I had sex with them, how I have sex with them, who I'm talking to. If I ever was a sleaze dog, she knew about it. My mom knows it all. She know if there's one person who know everything about me, it's that woman. And after I told my mama, I put it on Facebook. Then the whole world knew.
Me and my mama ain't there yet.
Oh, she don't want to hear it. My mama don't necessarily want to hear about it, but she just feel like, you know, like if anybody gonna know about it, then it should be her.
She be frowning when I try to even tell her stuff remotely close to stuff.
I be telling her, like, Mom, I'm going to be a sleaze.
Now, I'm going to tell you about me telling my father. It was a lot better than telling my mom. A hell of a lot better. I kind of feel like he was actually happier that I was dating women instead of being with dudes, honestly. But, or he was just understanding as a parent anyways. But anyways, so what happened was that, like, he was sitting down in the living room and he was in the dark. And I went in there and my mama had told me that I need to tell him that I had lost my virginity. So I'm like, okay. So I'll go in there and I'll sit down in the dark with him. And I'm like, Dad, I gotta tell you something. So I told him that I lost my virginity. And he was a little irritated by it because I'm his daughter. So he was like, I guess, Brill, like, you know. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but I don't like dudes. I have a girlfriend. And at this moment, I was dating, we're just gonna call her Army Brat. So, I told him about Army Brat and everything like that, and that I was dating her. And at first, he was like trying to give me advice on dating her because he was in the Navy, and he like, you need to watch out for that because you don't know what they're doing out there. And
facts, because we can be getting away with a lot of stuff.
I'm hip. So, he was telling me that and everything like that. And I was like, I just wasn't trying to hear it. Because I was digging Army Brat. You know what I'm saying? That was my girl. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. And then, Army Brat did me dirty.
And then he was like, damn, Dad, you was right.
Right. And after that, like, we've been cool ever since. Like, he jokes with me about, like, I feel like he talks to me like I'm a little boy. Like, you know, like, when me and Ashley got into it before, like, my current girlfriend, when me and Ashley got into it before, he texted me talking about, like, you must not be hitting it right. Like,
oh, don't worry about this stroke game, Dad.
At all. Trust me, that's not the issue here. But it was a joke in the fact that he's able to talk like that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was never like, oh, you're not going to be successful. Oh, you're going to hell. He was never upset about my sexuality. He was real cool about it. So that was my coming out story to my dad. And everybody else, like my family and like other adults and stuff, it's like slowly coming out to everybody else. I don't feel like I need to like broadcast, oh, like, yeah, this is my girlfriend, but I'm gonna say like I'm not hiding it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like I need to go up to people and say, oh yeah, I'm gay. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like, or post it on stuff like, oh, I'm just like out here just some activist for lesbianism or something. You know what I'm saying? I like, if people see me and my girlfriend, like I introduce her as my girlfriend, that's that. I don't say, oh, this is my friend anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't say this is my friend Ashley. I say this is my girl, and that's that. Or like even when I introduce you to like my family now, like that's what I do. Like I introduce you to my aunts and stuff like that, and they all are taken off guard, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm living my best life, so
I broadcast it. I am a friendly reminder on Facebook. I'm gay as hell.
I mean, it's a reminder because people like, I don't know, like now that I'm able to buy my own clothes and stuff, like I dress how I want to dress. And the fact that I have my hair cut, people, you know, question it and stuff like that, and they're curious.
Guys still be hitting on me, and I just be like,
Still
do you
hit on
see
us.
me?
Bro.
Do you see me?
So that was our coming out stories.
I'm Ray.
And I'm Brie.
Make sure y'all do what y'all supposed to do.
Go like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell
All them niggas.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Yes.